In this tutorial, you will learn on how to paint a palm tree, a beach, and other things. Hello everyone, my name is JMLisondra, and today I'm going to demonstrate on how to paint a seascape. Okay, but before that, I'm going to introduce to you first my materials. I have here my paint palette. I have the titanium white, the tallow blue, the brilliant red, the medium yellow, and the lamp black. So you will observe guys that I am always using limited colors in my palette because I want you to learn on how to mix and get the desired colors you want. Okay. And these are my brushes. I have here the number 11 nylon flat brush, long handled, number 11 bristle flat brush, long handled, number 8 bristle flat brush, long handled, number 8 nylon flat brush, short handled, and number 1 liner brush for the details. And this is my canvas guys, it's 8 by 12 inches. It has 3 coats of prime gesso, or you can use white acrylic. I made this myself. And water guys to thin the paint, and if ever we need a water spray guys so that we can have a smoother or a wet surface, you can use that. Okay, so I think I'm going to start now, and I'm going to start with the sky, then the ocean here, or the sea. Okay, so I'll be using first the number 11 flat brush, long handled. It's the biggest brush I have. And I'm going to use first, of course, the blue and the white to make a sky blue. Yes. And I think we need to spray it a little with water, guys, to make it a little wet so that we can have a smooth surface. And I have here another blue color and white there. So okay, that's it. Here another blue color there, and we need to use some white here. Just add the white directly here guys to make a lighter color on the bottom there. So we need to spread the water, the color a little that way. Okay, so I will be using I'm going to add a little red guys to make a violet, and some white to add a lighter violet there. So I think this was just very easy guys, and I'm gonna make it something like an afternoon scene, an afternoon landscape. And I have here some white. We're gonna make the bottom lighter guys, so that's why I'm adding more white on the bottom there, this part. Yeah, we're gonna make this solid, so I'm gonna adding lots of white here. So I'm gonna make the sky lighter guys, so that's why I'm adding more white, and we're gonna add some white here, there. So we just have to blend the colors guys there. That's it. So I think it's just a very easy technique, just blend and blend and blend. Okay, and here guys I'm going to use another brush, which is the number 8 flat brush, long handled, and it's also nylon here. Okay, so I'm going to use another blue here with some blue and red to make some violet, darker violet, and let's add some white here. I'm going to add some clouds guys there. Okay, I'm going to add cumulus clouds here, So here, there, there. So I'm going to have a darker color there. That's it. There. And we need to add some highlights, guys, on the clouds. I'll be using the pure white here. Just use the pure white and apply it here directly. There. That's it. So I'm going to analyze, guys, where I'm gonna put my lights. I think I'm gonna put my lights on the right side. So actually, guys, I'm always putting my lights on the left side. So from this time, guys, I'm going to put it on the right side. There. So just make a curved strokes like this to create a solid color. There. There. That's it. Actually, guys, if you are having a hard time, you can put the highlights. You need to let it dry first. If you want, then you can add the highlights. That is better. Okay, I'm going to add some white here, and then you can add more white there. It's actually a wet and wet technique, guys, where the background is still wet and we're adding another color in it. Okay, there. Just put the white on the tip of your brush so that you can apply some highlights like this. There. That's it. So you have no highlights. One more. That's it. So you have no a very bright highlights. Okay, just do it slowly and carefully. There. We are painting the cumulus clouds, guys. There. That's it. So I think that will be fine and good. Okay, so next I'm going to add some. Okay, I'm thinking, guys. Okay, I think I'm going to remove the tip first. Then I'm gonna add the color of the ocean or the sea. There. And we're gonna put the call this the sea here. Okay. And again, guys, I'll be using this brush, the number 11 flat brush, nylon, long handled. Here, we're gonna use the blue color. Okay, so I'm going to add a little red, guys, to make it a little violet. Then we're gonna add a little white here, so that we can have a lighter horizon. There. That's it. So I'm going to add a white, more white. I want this to have a lighter horizon, so I'm adding more white. And just make a line, guys. Make sure it's straight. And always be careful, guys, in adding the. Okay, so we need to be careful. Oh, I think it's hard to use this brush for this job, so I think I'm gonna need another brush. a smaller brush for this one. Okay, I think I'm gonna have a smaller brush. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use this brush, guys, and gonna mix it with a darker color, a lighter color. I mean, here I'm gonna add here. There. So I think we need to spray it with water a little first. There. That's it. There. So you can actually guess you can put some tape on the top of it, but we need to let it dry first. This one I'm doing it manually. It's a little harder because we need to make sure that our horizon is straight. Okay, so here. We're gonna make it like straight, straight, straight. Please don't move hand. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay. I need to hold your breath, guys, in doing this one. Yeah, hold your breath. I need to hold my breath. Okay. Okay. Holding your breath, guys, will help you make a straight line. That's it. Do not talk, guys. Do not follow me. Okay, that's it. And here you can add more straight line. There. Okay. Okay, about that. Here, another straight line. Actually, this part, guys, is not needed because I'm going to cover this with mountains here. So, but maybe I'm gonna add. I still want to add it here. Okay. Here, another violet color and some white to make it lighter. Okay, that's it. It's hard to hold your breath. Okay, that's it. So we have now straight. I don't know if it's straight. It looks straight, yeah. And we need to add more colors on the bottom. So I'll be using this blue color with some little amount of yellow to make the blue-green color here. And we need more white. There. So I need more white. I have here more white. There. I'm gonna need more white, guys. So just add white here to make the color of the water blue-green. There. There. Another white here. Place some. Okay. There. More white, more white, more white here. Here, we're gonna add a little greenish here. Okay. And here also. I'm going to clean the horizon, guys. Okay, about that. And I'm going to add more yellow here to create this part more yellow green and more white. There. Okay. Okay, so this part will be the beach, the sand, and this will be the sea. Okay. And of course, I'm gonna mix for the sand. But I think I'm gonna put the sky first before adding the sun. Here, I'm gonna put the sky first. So, I'm going to mix for blue and a little amount of red to make some violet color. More red, and I'm going to add some white. More red. White. Okay. So here we're gonna put some mountain until here. Yeah. There. That's it. So another mountain. It's a light violet, guys. Always remember that. There. That's it. So you know the mountain, the first mountain. Then we're gonna mix for a darker one. So I'm gonna use this blue color with some red. There. So it's a darker color, guys. There. That's it. There. Okay. I'm gonna make this part darker. Okay, about that. And I'm going to mix for the darkest mountain. So I'm gonna use again the violet, and I'm gonna make some darker violet here. This one, this time is the darkest. So you can see, guys, you can observe that the color is from the lightest to the darkest, light, dark, darker. So this will make the scene, guys, look far. So you can see that it looks like far mountain here, the farthest, then the nearest mountain here. So that's you're gonna create the perspective, guys, and painting the mountain. Actually, I have a tutorial how to make a far mountain, so maybe you can check that on my channel. That's it. Yeah. Okay. So we have now the mountains. I'm gonna let it dry first. I think I'm gonna put the sand now, and I'm gonna mix for brown, lighter brown. So here, guys, I'm gonna use the black, the yellow, and the red. the black again, and some white to create. Okay, here. Gonna add more yellow. There. Gonna add more white. There. I'm gonna add more white, guys, on my palette. So here I'm gonna add more white on my palette. There. I'm gonna add more black. There. I'm gonna add some grayish tone on this sand. Black, yellow, and red. There. I'm gonna add more grayish tone here. And I'm gonna add some white there. Another white. So you can mix this color, guys. You can mix the two colors here. It will create an illusion that it's a shallow water here. So that's how you can do it. There. So you just have to blend the colors. That's it. That's it, guys. Okay, I think I like this color, guys. Very, very bright. Okay, so next I'm going to add a beach here, a distant beach on this part. So that will be a little tricky and okay. So here I'm gonna use the black and some yellow and some red there, and some white to make it lighter. More yellow, some red, and some white. Here. This will be a beach, guys, a distant beach. There. So it's a dark color first, later we're gonna add the highlights. Don't worry about it, guys. There. Okay, until there. And we're gonna turn it here. Until here, okay. So it's a dark color, guys. Later we can add more light on this. There. That's it. Okay. So I think, guys, I'm gonna let it dry first for at least 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna go back adding more details here and everywhere until I'm done. Okay. So that's it, guys. Let it dry first for at least 5 minutes. Okay, guys, so I think the paint is already dry now. I'm going to start adding the details. So I'm going to start here on this part with the mountains, then this sun here, and until here. Okay, that's it. So I think I'm going to zoom in so that we can have a clear view and it won't be hard for you to see the details. There, so it's very near now. Okay. Okay, here, so let's start. So I think I'm going to use a smaller brush. I'll still be using the number 8 flat brush first. Here's the number 8 flat brush. So here I'm going to use the white, some blue color, some red to make it violet, some more white. Here. Let's do red. I'm going to add some blue and some white. There, and some violet. And I'm going to add white here, guys. There, white lines. I think the color is very dirty. I'm going to clean my brush first. So I'm going to use this blue here with some white. I think just blue and white, guys, is enough. Here. Just white, guys, here. There. Just have to add some white. Make it a straight, guys. There. So from here again to the end of the part of this of the painting, gonna make this part lighter. There. That's it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to retouch a little, guys. Here. Okay. Okay, I think that's clear. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make this lighter. So this sun part here, guys, I'm gonna make it lighter. And I'm gonna mix for a lighter brown. So here, guys, some yellow, some black and red, and yellow, and white, some black, there, and some white. Okay, it's a light brown color, guys, and we're gonna need to add the highlights here. There. That's it. Until here. I think I'm gonna spray it with water, guys, to make it a little wet. There. Just one spray. And there, you can blend it now. It's actually easier to blend, guys, if the canvas is a little wet. So just make this part lighter. That's it. Okay, and I'm going to add more white to add a lighter color. There. There. Okay. And I'm gonna make this flat, guys. Here I should have make this flat lines here. Gonna make this part solid. There. Okay. And I'll be using another brush, guys, for the highlights here. So I'll be using this number 8 flat brush, short handled. And I'll be mixing some lighter violet. So here, some yellow, some blue color. So it's a lighter violet, guys. Gonna add more blue. It's a little blue violet, so I'm gonna add more white. And let's add some white here to add some highlights. There. So just some strokes of white, guys. There. That's it. Okay. So we can see clear the highlights. And also here on this one. Just a few strokes, guys. Do not overdo it. Okay. And here, guys, I'm going to make it a little green, so I'm gonna add some yellow on the existing color. So just add yellow and add more white. There. It's too light, so there. So I'm adding white, guys, to make it lighter, so that we can have a green highlights. There. I'm going to add a blue color, guys, to make it a little bluish. There. There. That's it. Okay, so you have not Green Mountain, guys, the nearest. Okay. There's some white here. Okay, that looks realistic. And here, guys, we're gonna add some plants here on this part. With this on this hand. Okay. So I'll be using the same brush, and I'm gonna need to use the blue color, the red, and some yellow. Make it dark green. And I'm going to add some white, guys, to make it lighter. Yes, and some yellow. There. So here we can add some plants. There. That's it. Here. It might be some mangroves or whatever plants. And also another plant here. There. There's some plant on this part of the there. Okay. And I think I'm going to add a palm tree here, guys. A very small palm tree. So I'll be using the same color, and I'll be using the smaller brush, guys, which is the number 1 liner brush. Make sure that the number 1 liner brush, guys, it has a pointed tip like this one. There. And I'll be using the same color as you see it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna add a palm tree here. Here. Okay. Just a very light lines, guys. There. So just follow what I'm doing, guys, in putting the what do you call this that's it. So you have now the leaves of the palm tree. It's a coconut tree, guys. It's a kind of palm tree. Okay, so we have now a distant palm tree. That's pretty cute. Yeah, that looks cute. Okay, that looks nice. And I'm gonna add one more. So I think I'm gonna add one more here. I don't know if I'm going to add more. One more. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure, guys. Maybe I'm gonna leave it that way. Okay, that's it. I think I'm gonna stick to the one palm tree there. I want it to be alone, palm tree alone. And I'm going to use the same color, guys, and I'm going to add some rocks here. A few rocks on the on this part of the land. And I'm going to add some highlights. I'm going to add some white there. Just use the pure white, guys. That's it. So you know the highlights. And I'm gonna use the yellow here and some blue color to make some green first, and some white. And I'm gonna need to add some highlights on the palm tree there. Just a small highlights, guys. There. You almost can't see the highlights, and also this tree here. It should have the highlights. Remember, guys, that that our light is coming from the left and from the right side here, so all the highlights should be on the right side there, and also here. So I'm using this number 1 liner brush, guys, to add the highlights. Actually, you can use another brush there. Okay, that's it. I think that looks realistic now. Okay, so next, guys, I'm going to add some waves here. Yeah, just smaller crashing waves on the ocean. And I'm gonna move it, zoom out, so that you can see clearly the entire view there. Okay, that's it. So you can now see the entire view. And I'll be using a smaller brush, guys, again, which is this brush, the number 8 flat brush, short handled. And I'm gonna use some blue color here and some white there with some violet to make it darker. More white here, there. Okay, so now we are going to add some waves here, and I'm gonna spray it with water, guys, to make it wet. Here, gonna add a little waves here, there. Some waves on the shore, crossing waves. That's it. Okay. Okay. Here, guys, make it as small as possible. Okay, sorry. Here. There. And here, guys, I'm gonna add some small crossing waves. There. There. So you need to be careful, guys, a little. So we need to achieve a perfect proportion. There. That's it. And here, guys, we're gonna add some foams. There. Yeah, that looks realistic. So you need to be careful, guys. Make some extra careful, guys, in making the perspective. Here. Okay. And we're gonna need to add some white, the pure white here, to create some crossing waves. There. That's it, so another crossing waves. And here. Add some crossing waves, guys. Here. There. So you need to make a curve, guys, so that you can have a perspective, guys, correct perspective, so that we can see that it's making it farther. Yeah, something like that. There. That's it. So just be extra careful, guys, in making the this part. Okay, another crossing wave here. There. There, that's it. And here. There. Okay. And I'm gonna make this part lighter. So I'm gonna add some pure white there. There. Okay. So you can now see us very small waves, guys. Small crossing waves. It's not RC is not really rough, so just add small crossing waves, just like you see in our painting. Okay. And I'm going to add more here. There. So we need to add more crossing waves here. Okay. That's it. So you can do it this way, guys. Need to create some stroke. I'm using pure white, guys. Always remember that. Just pure white. There. There. And one more crossing wave here. There. That's it. So I think that looks realistic now here. Gonna add more white, guys, for the crossing waves, for the foams. They call this one, guys, foams. The white from the crossing waves. It looks like a bubbles. Yeah. There, I'm going to add more white. There. Okay, I think that looks realistic now. Okay. So what else? So I think I'm gonna move down so that we can see clearly in the bottom, and I'm going to retouch this part. There. I'm going to move. I'm going to move a little, guys. There. And I'm gonna make the sun lighter. Yeah. And I'll be using the bigger brush. So I'll be using this brush, guys, the number 11 flat brush, and I'll be using the red, the yellow here, and some black, and some more white, lots of white there. So I have another light brown here. Some more white here, guys. There. I think we're gonna need to spread it water, guys, so that we can have a wet canvas. More white. There. There, so we need to blend this part. There. So I'll just blend this part, guys. There. So that is, guys, we're gonna have to blend this. Okay, so we're gonna just hand. Yeah. And I'm gonna add more white. Here. So here, guys, I'm blending it. Okay, that's it. So you have now the sand, guys, and okay, and I'm going to add a big palm tree here, guys, a near palm tree here, near from us. So I'm going to zoom out so that we can see clearly. There. Okay, I'm going to add a palm tree. First, guys, I'll be using this brush, the number 8 flat brush, and I'm gonna use the black here, the blue, and the yellow to create a dark green. There. Okay, here. So I'm going to put the palm tree here, guys. Here. So we need to add the leaves first. There. There. There, so now the leaves. I think I'm gonna zoom in so that you can see clearly. There. Okay. And I am using the number 8 flat brush, guys, and we're going to add some leaves here using this one. Just one stroke, guys, and make sure that the brush is a little wet so that you can have a finer details, finer leaves. There. There. That's it. This part, guys, should have a thicker leaves, so we're gonna add more leaves here. There. That's it. Okay, and also here. So just follow what I'm doing, guys. Just follow my strokes. Okay, and another one here. There. Also here. There. More leaves here. Another leaves here. Okay. There. That's it. Okay. So I'm gonna make this part thicker. There. Okay. That's a palm tree now. I'm gonna make this part thicker, guys. Here. And I'm gonna add one tree here, one leaves here. There. Okay. How about that? We have now a palm tree. And I'm gonna add some highlights, guys. I'll be adding just white here and yellow on the existing color here with some yellow. There. There. I'm gonna add some highlights here. And also here. So all the highlights, guys, should be on the right side. There. Here also. And here. And here also. There. A little here and here. And I'm gonna use some white to make a shiny effect. There. And also here. There. Okay. So we have now some sort of highlights. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out, guys, so that we can have a clear view of the entire painting. Okay, here we are. And I'm going to mix for a gray color, guys, so I'm going to use this black here. So I have some white, mix it with the gray color, with the black color to make it gray, and a little red, guys, to make it brownish and yellow. Another red. Okay, that's it. Here, guys, we're gonna need to put the trunk, the tree trunk, guys, of the there. So make sure, guys, you're using a small brush. So here I'm using the number 1 liner brush so that we can have a smaller tree trunk, coconut tree trunk. There. Okay, so we're gonna make it a little bigger. Okay. So here guys, we're gonna create a bigger base guys of the tree. There. Okay. And then we're gonna add the highlights. So I'll be using this white here with a little yellow and red to make a brownish color. There. I'll add more white. So here guys, we're gonna create the highlights on the right side, of course. Okay. Just do it slowly guys and carefully. There. I'll just blend the colors to make it way realistic. Okay. So again guys, just follow what I'm doing. There. Okay. That's it. It looks realistic now. Then I'm going to use some black color here and some red, just black and red. There. So we're going to add some, what do you call this, some details guys on the tree, in the tree trunk. There. Just use the dot. This will create a stair like details. I really don't know what to call that guys in your terms in English. So I'm adding some more dark here. Okay, that's it. Yeah. And I'm going to mix some brown here and some yellow and some black to make some brown. And I'm gonna add some brown here guys. There. Some brown leaves. It should have some brown leaves guys on the coconut. There. That's it. And I'm going to add some white guys to add some highlights and more yellow. There. Then we're gonna add some highlights on these brown leaves here. More yellow, make it a little orange. There. That's it. Then I'm gonna mix for another green color here, and yellow and white, a little white. There. So I'm going to add little details here, and also here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So you have now a palm tree, guys. That's it. Then I'm gonna add more details here, guys. On this part, I think I'm going to add some plants here. And I'll be using this brush, the bigger brush guys, number 11 flat brush. But first I'm going to zoom in so that we can see the color view of our painting. There. Okay, that's it. So here I'm going to use this black here with some white and some yellow. So it's a dark brown, guys. There. So just a few details, some dark colors, guys, beside on this part. Yeah. There. Okay. So I'm adding more black. And we're gonna put it here. Because I'm gonna add some plants here, guys. We can spray it with water, guys, so that it will be easier for us to blend. There, I'm going to blend a little here. There. Okay. So I'm gonna use some black, some yellow, and some red to get some brown. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna add some rocks here, a few rocks. Gonna add some black color. There. That's it. Then we're gonna add some plants, guys. So I'm gonna use this yellow, blue, and red. Here, more. There. I'm gonna add some plants here. So again, guys, the stopping technique of punching. Just a few plants here. There. Some few green colors, and of course here. So I'm gonna add more green color and blue and red. There. Again, guys, just tapping a punching technique. There. And also here. And let's add more here. Some plants here. I'm gonna mix one other green color. There. Again, guys, just tapping a punching technique. There. That's it. And here also. Okay. And let's not forget here to make some dark tones or dark greens. That's it. Then I'm gonna use some white. I'm gonna some white, guys, here, and some yellow, and some more blue. There. And let's add some highlights on these plants here, and just use the tapping, guys, of punching technique. There. You can actually use the number 1 liner brush. It will have a little smaller details. There. That's it. You can use the bristle brush, guys. I'm not using it yet, but actually you can use it here. Okay, again guys, just tapping and punching technique, and always remember not to overdo it. There. And I'm gonna use this yellow, guys, with white. Just yellow and white here. You have to create more highlights, and again guys, just tapping or punching technique using this brush. It's actually a big, use the tip of your brush, guys, the edge, to create a lesser, a smaller details. Actually you can use the number 1 liner brush for this one. It has smaller details like this, smaller than this one. Okay. Okay, that's it. Here. Just do it slowly, guys, and always remember not to overdo it. And I'm going to add some more white. There. Some whites for the highlights. There. Okay, that's it. So we have now some plants. Okay. Now we need to add some highlights here. So I'm using again this brown here, guys, and I'm adding some white. Then I'm gonna add some yellow and red. There, some white. So this rock, guys, should have some highlights. There. That's it. And also here. And here I can add some highlights. And you should not forget here, guys. Okay, I think I'm gonna mix for another lighter color. Yellow and red and white. There. That's it here. And of course here, guys, we can add some details. Here. And add some there on this rock. Some highlights. Okay, here. Again, guys, don't overdo it. Okay, about that. And I'm gonna add more here. Okay. about that. So I think that looks nice, guys, and yeah, it looks great. I don't know what I'm gonna add more, guys. Actually, you can decide, guys, to add something or whatever you want. You can decide, guys. It's all up to you. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna add, and I think I'm gonna leave it that way. I'm planning to add one more tree here. I'm not sure yet, but maybe, yeah. But first, I'm gonna let you see the entire view. There. So I think this is a wonderful landscape, guys. Yeah, it looks really peaceful. Okay, I'm thinking, guys, what I'm gonna add, or maybe I'm gonna let it that way. I'm gonna leave it that way. Yeah, I think I'm done, guys. I'm gonna leave it that way, guys, and you can add, guys. You can add whatever you want. You can decide. It's either you will add some boat here, like the one I did on the previous tutorial. You can add some boat here, on this part. You will be the one to decide, guys. It's all up to you. Okay, so I think I am done, guys, and I'll say thank you very much for watching this video today, and I hope you understand and you are learning from me. You get something out of this. Okay, so please hit like, add some comments, and subscribe for more videos in the future. And if you're painting with me, guys, just follow everything I did in this video. I want to say thank you so much. Have a nice day, and God bless you all.